This was the best game of the season so far. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, and the Nuggets doing battle with Luka, Kyrie, and the Mavericks, and this one was primetime television. Obviously, the matchup of the night, the Joker putting up another MVP-type season against Luka Doncic. Very first play of the game, the Nuggets winners of 4 in a row, and right away they start with their two-man game that we know so well. Later in the first, the story of this one was supposed to be Luka against Jokic, but Kyrie Irving stealing the show. Midway through the first, how good has Michael Porter Jr. been for the Nuggets, averaging 21 points a game over his last 6? But as it always is with the Nuggets, the story is Nikola Jokic. What a dime to Strother. Denver off to an early lead, but early in the second quarter, Nikola Jokic goes to the bench, and we know what happens when he sits. Luka with the 3, now Westbrook misses the layup, and that leads to this. Thompson, the long outlet to Luka. Watson flies over his head, and Luka lays it in. More from Luka in the second as a playmaker. No Derek Lively, no PJ Washington, but Daniel Gafford stepping up. Back and forth they go in this first half, 2 minutes to go in the half, and here comes Irving again, creating space in the mid-range, a thing of beauty. And now here he goes again, minute to go in the half, Houdini with the left. Early stages of the third, neck and neck still, Jokic no good, but then the touch pass to the corner, the heads-up play to Peyton Watson. All tied up in the third, and this is when we really got to see the magician at his craft. When he gets in a zone like this, all you can honestly do is just pray. Mid-range master. Still in the third, and Mavericks up by 1, Kyrie automatic in the mid-range. Now the matchup we wanted to see, the two MVP candidates going mano-a-mano, the Joker again and again. Nuggets up by 2, 4 minutes to go in the third, the impact of the Joker, sealing his man, forcing the double team, and spraying it out to Strother. Nuggets up by 1, early stages of the fourth, Jamal Murray's turn. But this dude, Kyrie Irving, just absolutely unconscious. Check out Mike Malone's reaction. Personally speaking, it is my favorite thing when Uncle Drew is cooking, and he was percolating in this one. But on the other end, Nuggets down by 1, 7 minutes to go. They keep telling me this guy is washed up, but my eyes tell me a different story. 6 minutes to go, 1-point game, mano-a-mano, Kyrie against Murray. All you can do is tip your cap to Irving. 5 minutes to go now, Nuggets up by 2. They call this old reliable, the two-man game, Murray and Jokic still unguardable. 5-point game, 4:30 to go on the other end. Find Luka, and right back at you comes Doncic. But this dude, Nikola Jokic, doing it all. The steal, and then the offensive rebound, the tip to himself, and the basket. All tied up at 116, 2:35 to go. I have no idea why they don't double team this man. That is automatic. All tied up now with 1:45 to go. Check this one out. The fundamentals, the footwork, and the kiss off the window. Nuggets down by 2, 50 seconds to go. The Joker returning the favor with the tip up and in. Now we're all tied up with 10 seconds to go, and it's the two-man game. Murray and Jokic, and it finds Michael Porter Jr. Final chance for the Mavericks, down by 2, 6 seconds to go. You know where the ball is going. It goes to Irving. I think everybody in the gym expected that to go in. Somehow it doesn't. There's a few games every year where all you can do is just stare in amazement at what Kyrie Irving is doing. Tonight, even in the loss, that was one of those nights. 17 of 22 from the field, and you saw what he was doing. Just unconscious and unguardable. But on the other end, the Nuggets are starting to look like themselves once again. Their 5th straight win, and you might want to start preparing for this man's 4th MVP. He is unbelievable. Honestly, the term all-time great just doesn't even do this man justice at this point. 37, 18, 15, pushing the pace all game, point center, he does it all. Honestly, this is a side point. This is my personal opinion. I just don't understand how some people find his game to be boring. He's an absolute tactician, and the way that he was controlling the game tonight was a thing of beauty. By the way, can't mention tonight's game without mentioning the role players, specifically Peyton Watson with the biggest defensive stop of the night on the last Kyrie jumper. Their glue guys and their role players really starting to find their groove. Christian Braun playing really well. This Nuggets team starting to look scary once again.